Hey everyone, good to be with you again and sharing a devotional with you this week. The title of the devotional today is Relax and Take Life In. The scripture is found in Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42. Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, "You are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." And this is the story that so many of us are very familiar with, where Jesus comes to the home, Mary and Martha, and Martha is so busy in preparation, um, you know, in her hospitality mode. And I've always really loved this story, and I've used it for various sermons and devotions in the past. Depending on the situation, it's just a really good fitting. Um, it's a really good fitting example. I am not a person, thinking about this story, I am not a person who can sit alone very long, who can sit very long and do nothing. I just, I can't. I'm very fidgety. If I sit down, my wife and kids are often teasing me um, about, sit down, and it's okay to rest. It's okay to just not do anything. It's okay to just sit there and do nothing. And when I'm home, I'm used to cleaning. It's not that cleaning is the greatest thing in the world, but I know that my wife really likes a clean place. And I just try to clean the kitchen. I try to keep up on laundry, just doing various chores, just because it makes things look good. But I get to a point sometimes where I forget it's okay to just sit down and just chill. But in my mind, I'm thinking, if I don't do this now, I got to do it later. I got to clean up. I got to do it in the morning before I go to work. And I just think if I just get it done now, then I won't do it later. And which sometimes is okay. But there are a lot of times where I just need to just take a chill pill and I just need to sit down and I need to relax. Not that cleaning and being busy and being hospitable and serving people, that's not wrong. There's nothing wrong about that at all. Jesus did that. But Jesus also knew when to rest. He also knew when to take a break and just be still. You know how it goes, right? When you're just having so many household chores to do, there's always something to take care of and tend to. The list is always endless. And we only live in an apartment. When we lived in a house, there was twice as many things to take care of. Um, as most of you know, as I've shared before in the past, I started running about a year ago and have been putting a lot of time conditioning my body and working on my endurance for running. I ran my first 5K race in October last year here in Mankato, and I just now, this past Saturday, ran my second 5K in Rochester, Minnesota. It was a great experience. But with that training, with that conditioning of my body, I tend to push myself a lot. And, for about the past month, I kept talking about the race and how I wanted to get better in my time. And, I kind of sounded nervous at times, like, oh, I don't know if I hope, I hope I don't get a side pain. I hope this doesn't happen. And my wife would say, just enjoy it. Just go out there and have fun. I'm like, I know, but I want to get a better time. She's like, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Don't get so worked up and focused on performance. And I'm like, I know, but I want to do better. And I really fought that feeling. And I do enjoy running. I do enjoy doing that. And by the way, my time was better this time than my first 5K race. So praise to God, that was awesome. I was able to do that. I really focused hard on my endurance. I did have fun. I did have a lot of fun, but I pushed myself pretty hard. And my wife was a great reminder that I do just need to chill out. I do just need to have more fun. I don't need to be so focused on performance and not taking the time to rest. Oftentimes, if I'm tired at home and I'm sitting down, I have a hard time with that. I have a hard time. I'll sit down there and say, okay, I'm gonna chill out. Something will pop into my mind. I pick my phone up or I get up and I do something. And my wife will say, that didn't last long. It's okay to sit down and relax. And I just think about this story with Martha. And it's an amazing story because what Martha was doing, that wasn't wrong. She was taking care of people. She was being hospitable. What Mary was doing wasn't wrong. Both things were not wrong in of themselves at all. being hospitable and taking care of your guests, there's nothing wrong with that. And sitting down and chilling out, there's nothing wrong with that. What Martha didn't realize was, though, she was so focused on doing, she forgot to just relax. She forgot to just relax and take life in. Mary was doing something. She was taking advantage of the moment, and Martha got pretty irritated with Mary. It's like, tell her to help me. Doesn't she see that I'm busy? And she got quite frustrated. And Jesus had to remind her. She chose at this moment what was more important. Martha, she was great at being hospitable, but Mary, she took the time. She took the time to take it in, to take life in. And so often in life, we forget that we just need to take life in. So often when we're around our kids, so often when we're around our friends or with other family, we're so busy. And it's okay to be busy, but we gotta realize that those things are always gonna be there. Tasks are always gonna be there. Chores are always gonna be there. But when people are around, and I gotta remember this, as a husband and as a dad, that there are times when my wife needs me, there are times when my kids need me, there are times when I'm out places that the rest of my family needs me, or coworkers need me, or whatnot. I'm busy doing something, but I need to take the time and stop and tend to just being still, taking in the moment, taking in life, just enjoying it. So I just want to encourage all of you to relax and take life in. Take the time to take God's presence in and to take in things around you and enjoy life. Those tasks are always going to be there, but we got to enjoy life too. So take it easy. Hope you have a great week. God bless.